All right, welcome everybody to another episode of the Final Credits. Today we are going to watch and discuss the newly released trailer for the upcoming DC movie Blue Beetle. Spade, you know what to do. So,
Well,
that was a trailer. That was a DC
All right.
trailer.
Listen, I'm going to preface something, right? I want everybody to understand something, right?
Yep.
Here's the issue.
Mm.
When they were filming this, it was supposed to be direct to HBO Max.
I can see
The
why.
executives saw this. The executives saw this and said, "This movie looks great. We should put it in the movie theater." Whoever cut that trailer sucks donkey balls.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh man.
Whew, man. Okay. First of all,
Mhm.
this is not what Blue Beetle is. I didn't know.
No, this is the
until
second
recently.
iteration. The original one was different.
No, the third.
No,
the third.
This is the third iteration.
The third, as of
Third?
I
This
looked
is
up
the
the
third,
history
yep.
the other night because I didn't really know much about Blue Beetle. This is the third edition made back in 2006. The first two were very, very different from the type that we're seeing on camera here.
The only one I know of is Ted Cord.
And I don't know everything about his comic background, but like the cinematic interpretation that we're seeing here is very, very clearly taken from not just one, but multiple other movies, including other DC movies, in my opinion. We got, from what I saw, we have a mix of Iron Man, a little bit of Venom, Yellow Jacket from Ant-Man, and a little bit of Green Lantern himself with like his ability to just make whatever he wants out of his mind. It's just, but Iron Man is fully in the forefront of how they're interpreting this character here.
Definitely Iron Man ripoff.
Johnny, if I may.
Yeah,
If I may, sir.
go right ahead.
Okay. So
Tell DC that we don't care, Pancakes. We're gonna roast this anyway.
well, all right. I recognize that firstly, everything that you said, 1000% right. The very first frame of this stole from Shang-Chi. Like
The bus scene. The bus scene.
No, not even that. The first frame where he's looking out onto the island and he's like, "I'm the man. I have all the power. Turn around." No, I'm not. I just clean stuff at a hotel.
Yeah.
Take it immediately from that, which is fine. Which I'm like, all right, you're already stealing shit. Already know how you work, DC. That's fine. Having said that, while this movie has taken more things than James Cameron, I still am kind of excited for this movie. I'm more excited about this movie than I was for Shazam. I put it to you this way. But that's also because I'm a fan of this iteration of Blue Beetle's character. I love Jaime Reyes. This is essentially his suit works like a DC Venom, which personally, call me a mark. I don't care. I'm a fan of that. Yeah. I do also like the technology that interacts with him. Like, it's all the suit. Yes, you are going to get some Iron Man callbacks to this, which also isn't a bad thing because the suit has the same thing. It always has, like, yes, the character is fairly new in comparison to like all these other like comic characters that we've seen, which is fine. You have to take inspiration from somewhere. Heavily, maybe, absolutely, but again,
if I could add to the list a little bit of Spider-Man in there, a little bit of Doctor Strange, and a real callback to the '90s on Fox Kids, Beetleborgs. with the bug element to it and the technology.
That's literally the character.
Yeah.
How's it a callback to Beetleborgs? Because he's a bug?
He's a bug, the technology.
No, it's also a callback to Beetleborgs too, right?
According to this guy, yeah.
Exactly. So stop, Pancake. Stop with your bullshit.
All right. So what do we think about all the other characters? Because I, for one,
what other characters?
Like George Lopez should not be in this movie, especially with that shitty ass beard he has.
I don't know, man. It looks
coming from a guy who has.
I was gonna say, Spade. I mean, George Lopez, you could just tell he's not taking this serious.
Oh no,
at all.
hey, he's getting a paycheck from this. That's it.
Yeah, man. I mean, the screams that are coming out of his mouth when the Blue Beetle's doing his transformation is just goofy as hell. Like that comment at the end of the trailer where he's like, "Batman's a fascist." What?
Yeah, came out of nowhere.
He's the obvious comedy relief for the movie. That's what he essentially is.
Comedy relief / older fucking uncle father type. Like, seen it a million times.
Yeah.
But what do we think about the star of the movie?
Look great. I fit the role perfectly. I had like that kind of like teenage kind of humor, which is what he's supposed to have.
I think he'll just be just fine in the movie. No complaints there.
I mean, I like him when he's in Cobra Kai. So
yeah, no, I mean,
good for him. Seems like he's playing a very similar character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if the movie's good, it's a breakout hit for him. Great. I think he's a great guy, great actor, and everything. So I wish the best for him in this movie, but I don't have the highest hopes for this movie. Obviously, just because it's a DC movie pre James Gunn, and we know like how things are turning out with those movies right now. So time will tell. But he's good. Susan Sarandon trying to be like an intimidating villain in this movie. Not buying that. No. That's all I have to say there.
Yeah.
But like again, time will. There's a higher chance of me seeing this movie than Shazam, like you said, Big Grim. But my hopes are not high for this movie, unfortunately. But we'll just have to see. So on that note, if anybody else has anything to add, those were our thoughts on Blue Beetle. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the current situation with DC right now? What do you think of George Lopez, Susan Sarandon, and all the other actors popping up in this movie? Let us know down in the comments below and subscribe while you're down there as well. Roll credits. We out.
We're out.
Roll credits.